Welcome, replay, live, YouTube, wherever you're seeing this. It's Alexandra of Alexandra Fun Fit. Our blog is funandfit.org. Today I have a great standing exercise for you. As you can see, you don't even need exercise clothes. I'm way too hot up here in the mountains above Santa Barbara today to actually change into exercise clothes. It's hot. You can do this, as I said in a fitness one I did the other day, you can even do this outside in public on the sidewalk. You need something about this size. If you make it any taller, it will be too easy. Oh, what is this move great for? Core, so abs, of course, rectus abdominis, transversus, obliques, and erector spinalis. So anywhere your belt touches, and balance, two important things, because every time you have good balance, it also helps you with posture if you have good abs as well and a nice core. So something about this tall and about this heavy. This happens to be white chocolate, wonderful peanut butter from Peanut Butter and Co. because I love it. So you're going to set that thing in front of you. I'm going to get my hair out of my face so you can see what I'm doing. So you can either do it with me or watch it once and then try it. You're going to put your feet shoulder hip distance apart, so not together like that. That makes it harder, and also it's just not a good angle for you. You're going to bend both knees, but lift up here and zip down the back so you're up tall. Tighten your belt, so you pull your imaginary belt, so it's not just pulling your abs in like this. It's just tightening the belt, lifting. And I'm going to start with the left. So I'm going to bend the left knee, and I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to pick this up. And I'm going to keep this right foot off the floor. Then I'm going to come back. Notice where my neck is. What happens with my students at the university is they try to look up like this. If you look up like that, you're probably going to fall over because it puts you in this kind of alignment. So you want a nice long spine and back. So as you go down, you're going to keep the back here, well, all of your spine straight, but you're going to stay straight in the back. So I've gone down once. Then for the next one, I'll put it there to the outside. Now if you watch my feet, you'll notice I'm barefoot so you can see what I'm doing, but if you're wearing shoes, you don't want to curl up like this. As a matter of fact, it's better if you kind of do like, you know, when cats go to clean themselves and they go to clean themselves. You want that, splayed toes. It makes it easier. So I'm going to come down now. I got to come to the outside, and I'm pressing my big toe into the floor. The mistake my students make on that one is they fall over here into the outside of their knee, and it doesn't feel good. So if you press your big toe into the floor, then you're working here and not just stress on the knee. And then the third one, you put it there on the inside. And I'm now going to have to cross to the inside. And you come on up. I'll show you the hard part about this one, which I almost did, but I saved myself, is when you're coming down, people like to come down at the last bit, they kind of fall onto it. So you don't want to fall onto it. And then, of course, do it on the other leg. Set it down. So the first one was right in front, right? The second one was to the outside, out there, with that big toe pressing down. And the last one, harder a bit, there we go, was on the inside. I'm going to tell you a great thing about this inside one. The inside one makes, this is my midline. The inside one makes you have to cross midline. Anytime you cross midline, guess what? You get smarter, because that's a move that engages the brain cells even more. So I'm going to set this down. So that's a great standing move, barefoot or shoes. I just recommend barefoot or socks so you can see if your toes are doing this as opposed to trying to clutch the floor like that. And then you want to press those big toes down, lift up in front, zip down and back. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. Same name, Alexandra Fun Fit, Twitter, Pinterest, all the same name. And as I said before, our blog is funandfit.org. And my twin sister and I do all kinds of great moves there. We should talk about exercise. We talk about active living. Speaking of active living, now that we're done, I'm going to check and see if my kale chips are done cooking. because I thought it would be a great idea in 100-degree heat to turn on the oven. Yes. So, of course, please follow each other as well. I love the hearts. I love the follows. I'm always going to follow you back. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining me.